Hello all, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Hope you've all had a good week, or fortnight, haven't been around for a while. Let's start off by cracking open a bottle of Dropkick Nate by Rusty Homebrew. It's about 4.5%. I'm not so sure what this is. I can remember seeing him make it. I think it's a American Pale Ale, but we'll soon see. Carbonation wise, it's quite moderate. Unless you're saying it was quite low, but it's got a little bit of a head there. I think it's been chilling out in the fridge for a week or two, so I could quite imagine that it's got quite low carbonation. Oh, looks good. Let's get a bit of a head there. No, that's fine. I can smell hops in there. It's nice fresh citrusy flavour. Can't smell any of the grains or anything like that, but I'm assuming it must be something like mosaic or citra or something. Mosaic's a bit piney, isn't it? It must be citra or the seeds. So taste. I'll see the head's not hanging around. I had a quick note from Rusty. He said he wasn't really expecting much from it. Really, he said he found it quite undercarbonated as the keg. He's just started kegging, so he's just getting used to it. Clarity wise, yeah, it's not that clear. Nice off brown colour, like yellowy colour, maybe dark yellow. Yeah, as I said, I can't see much coming up there. Still a smell. It smells hops there. It's not overwhelming, but I've got a bit of hay fever, so I'm not really expecting much. Anyway, let's go for a taste. It's quite dry. Bitterness, maybe a kind of APA style. I can taste the hops on the back of my throat now as I'm swallowing them. So that's quite good. And it's got a slight bit of body there, maybe medium body, maybe a little bit less than medium body. Can't taste any faults. That's good beer. Anyway, let's catch up. What's been happening? No brewing. I've made too much beer again. I've got some barley wine what's been sat around for a few months. That's being bottled up now, and I got keg card and I got put the bottles, and that's all done and dusted. I've got some American IPA in my fridge. Got loads of that. That's going to last a while. And also I've got a Patters beer made, which it took quite a while to ferment, and eventually did finish fermenting, and then my gas went. So my gas went in the middle of last week, and I only just managed to get some today. So yes, I haven't been able to do any false carbonation, which I will want to do with it. So I'm just about to actually get the I'm just cleaning the keg now, and I'm going to bottle my Patters beer. Hopefully we'll see some of that next week. And what else have I got? I made some of my own my own brew out of my challenge hops. I've got a recipe I've been experimenting with a bit this year, and that's the one that came out really clear in the on my last brew day. It's not that clear in the keg at the moment. I think I must have shook it up a little bit. I think it's obviously sucking a bit of the bit of yeast off the bottom there. I don't think much protein got through. So that's just false carving at the moment. I might just pull a bit out now to show you. And so far, of anything else, got my smash off beers have been posted off, and hopefully, if everybody else has got theirs off, it should be here in the next few days. It's just gone the end of the month, so it should be here. I'm not holding out any hope of winning, but I've been taking a few sips of the beer and it tastes good, so I'm happy with it. It's drinkable, that's one thing at least. Oh, what else has been going on? I've got a winter warmer competition, summer lawnmower beer type of thing competition at my local homebrew club. That's next week. I think I'll take some of the IPA along. It's quite a nice beer, and I may take some of my Patter's beer along as well, and do 2 entries. Maybe it'll boost my chances of actually winning it. And that's about it really. I can't think of anything else. Right. Shout out, I think it's Strat's Memorial Day. I haven't made a brew, but I think Strat more or less signed up to my channel, and about 3 or 4 weeks later he passed away, like there. So it was a bit sad really. I can imagine. I can remember he actually did a few comments on my videos as well, so he's quite an active guy. I can't say I've really gone back and looked at his archive, but there we are. I think that's happened mainly more over in America, but maybe all over the world as well. So yeah, I just bought some new CO2. My bottle, I've got a 14-pound bottle. Some of the local brewery suppliers in Bristol have actually stopped selling these 14-pound bottles and actually started selling something like 19-kilogram bottles, which are very big. And so a lot of my friends in the homebrew group have been saying they've really been breaking their backs trying to get all these new CO2 bottles in, but thankfully I've managed to buy a 14-pound one, and that one lasted I think a year and 7 months. So obviously I haven't had any leaks, and I'm being a bit frugal. I normally force carb for a few days, set the pressure, and once the pressure holds, I just set it to about 10 bar. The fridge is at about 8 to 9 degrees constantly, and every week or so I just go and top it up to keep it at 10 bar, and then the kegs obviously keep their pressure. And yeah, if I have a few drinks, I'll obviously then top it up a bit. But I'm quite surprised it's really lasted really well. I mean, I'm usually having a few beers a week, so yeah. I've been planning. I think the next beer I'll be doing is a proper. This is my left clone. I'm planning. I think that may be in about 3 weeks' time, and I also want to make a 100% wheat beer again. I keep trying it, but I think I'm going to try to get some normal wheat obviously, and then get some caramel wheat as well, and see if I can actually get quite a sweet beer. I'll have to obviously mash quite maybe at 63 degrees, 62 degrees to get the sugars right in there, like, yeah, and try again. So that's a bit of an experiment coming up, and it'll also be a test for the Baumeister for seeing how it copes with with wheat and all that. And that's it. Okay, well, cheers again, Dusty. It's excellent beer. Can't find fault in it. I don't mind colour. I mean, some people are very, very fussy about clarity and all that, but I mean, I'm warming to it now. It's really nice. Right, until I see you all again, have a good week. I'll see you all soon. Bye bye. Well, please like, subscribe and share.